update. Plot twist, y'all. So some of you might know or may not know, my PICC line has been removed. Sad about it. This is because it caused me some blood clots in my arm and at the top of my chest. I've had the PICC line put in 3 weeks ago, right? They've managed to take about 20 vials, close to maybe about 30 vials of blood by now. So it was working pretty well. But then last Friday, I woke up with pins and needles in my fingers, and the armband felt a little bit tight, and it's like, oh, what's this? So throughout the day, it would come and go. It started to swell a little bit, then the swelling would go down. So it depended on where I positioned my arm. I thought to myself, oh, I've had this before when the PICC line was in my other arm, and it only lasted a day. Let's see what happens. Saturday come, the swelling's gone away, no tingly feeling or anything. But I start to feel a bit achy, like when I'm stretching my arm above my head. It's like, oh, almost like you've been to the gym and you get that sweet pain. One of them. So I started taking some pain relief because I was also having sickle pain as well. So I was thinking, oh, is this just irritated by the cold weather on Thursday or the heavy bag I was lifting? By the way, I shouldn't be done in none of that. Shouldn't be done in. Shouldn't be doing any of that. So all these thoughts are going through my head, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to call them if it remains come Monday morning. Nobody wants to be trying to get into hospital on the weekend. I promise you. Anyway, God is good that he would have it that Sunday night. It was just impossible to sleep on this arm. The ache was a bit much. So I thought, let me give them a ring. I did. It was quite the runaround to try and get in touch with someone between Oxford Hospital and Milton Keynes because the line was put in at Oxford, so I have to call them first. So they tried to arrange getting me seen in Milton Keynes. I went in the same day for a blood test because they weren't able to scan me that day. They gave me a tummy injection blood thinner that night, and the next day is when I had the scan, when they let me know, yeah, you've got a few blood clots going on in the line and into your chest. Weren't happy about that. Anyways, had to go see the doctor, and he said, he'll leave the line in, see what the consultants decide to do. But he gave me those blood thinners to take. I got to inject my tummy myself every day for the next 10 days. Now, last week I went for a lung function scan and they couldn't find any veins. Let me tell you, Jesus knows why they couldn't find no veins, because that lung scan needed to happen this week. Yeah. When I went back this week, it was literally day after they noticed the clots in the line. So they've also picked up on 2 clots in my lungs, in my right lung. Who would know? Because I don't feel no different than you. Let me tell you, other than the pain that the line was causing me here from those blood clots, I have not felt anything yet from the ones in my lungs. But praise Jesus, they have put me on medication for it, and that's sorting everything out. But it does mean I had to have a PICC line out because they weren't happy with it remaining there for time. It now also means that my transplant is going to be delayed by a month. So I'm not going to go in now till probably end of June, but I'll keep you updated with those new dates. Right now, what we're doing, we're giving thanks and praise because people walking around with these things in their lungs. Hey, what caused it now? COVID-19. So COVID caused the clots that are in my lungs, but the PICC line also created its own blood clots. Either way, one of them set off the other. Flags, red flags, so that it could be seen, and I'm just grateful. Just know, I'm feeling great. Praise Jesus. And everything is being sorted. Yeah. So, plot twist, innit? We got to keep it exciting. On top of all of that, whilst they were taking the PICC line out, it got stuck. yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Catch you soon.